Gorsh, Maxie. Imagine if life has become so unbearable that the only reason that you keep up with your miserable existence in the first place is not to sadden the small number of people that actually put up with you. Don't you ever wish you could just return to the sweet bliss of nothingness that was reality before birth? Don't you find it strange how we want to believe that there is an everlasting, ever-knowing God that dictates the flow of the cosmos, and yet we wonder why such an omnipotent being would curse us with the existence of evil? What good does free will serve when it leads to nothing but misery? Why should we hold the burden of choice when it never really brings us true happiness? Our lives are nothing but pointless toil until we expire. From the smallest works of art to the grandest of societies, all will become nothing with time. Our pain, our sorrow, our grandeur, our pride, all fading. Every idea soon to be forgotten. Every injustice rendered mute. We all have the gall to believe we deserve better, and yet we take no steps towards improvement. It is in our nature to blame. Nothing could possibly be our fault. We always do everything right because we're special. Here's the thing about individuality, Maxie. In our society, we are bred to believe that we are special because that's just the way things are supposed to be. Nobody ever believes that they're the bad guy. Good and evil are nothing but mere perspective. Results that come from experiences that have been programmed into our minds like a well-oiled machine. We are slaves to these ideals, and we will die by them. This is why we have such things as doubt. We don't want to shatter the fragile little world that only exists in our mind. Our fragile egos are constantly at risk, and that's why we experience hate. Why do you think you hesitate when you want to talk to somebody new? Why do you stumble when you try to build a relationship with another human being? Because you're afraid of shattering your self-image. You don't want to be reminded that you're not as great as you think you are. You don't want to know what people really think about you. You don't want criticism. All you want is reassurance of what you already believe. That's why people hide behind the beautiful mask known as anonymity and social media. It's our personal little playground where we can bring other people in and get rid of ones who don't fit our image at the moment's notice. Life on the internet is nothing but a guise to a fragile being that wants nothing more than to be loved. And yet, we will never feel that sweet relief.